Hey there guys, Gray here. Time for another Mewing video. So I'm just going through my list and trying to answer any requests I've gotten over the past few months and trying to get through them all as quickly as I can. So this one, someone's requested me to do a video about an open bite, and that's all I've got written down. I assume they mean how to fix or close an open bite. The answer is the same as more or less any kind of bite. If you have your posture, your oral posture, if it's postured in an ideal way, with the tongue up against the roof of the mouth above the teeth, not making contact with the teeth when you're swallowing, if your lips are sealed, lightly but firmly, and your teeth are together, again, lightly but firmly, in close contact is what I mean. If you do all that properly, you're eventually going to get rid of the open bite, or an overbite, or a cross bite, or any kind of bite you can name. It really is that simple an answer. I did a video a minute ago and it was about 4 minutes long. I think that's too long an answer for these questions because it really is that simple, on paper at least. It's hard to do. It's incredibly difficult to do, and I think that's why, people that do videos on mewing, we get that many questions about specific things or little details, and that's fair enough. I'm happy to answer questions. I'm not moaning about it, to be clear. But the answer is more or less the same to all of them. Get your oral posture right, and eventually these problems will fix themselves. With an open bite in particular, if you have an open bite, it's because your tongue is pushing against your teeth in that place, and you're most likely swallowing against them. It's similar with gap teeth like I've got. It's there because my tongue's too low in the mouth to be able to swallow and function day to day and do what it needs to do. I have to get suction from somewhere. And if my tongue's too low to get it against the roof of the mouth, it's going to push against the teeth. And in my case, it's pushed against the front teeth. More this way, probably due to the way the asymmetries are in my face. Like fine, I've got a gap there, not there, on the sides. And yeah, it's caused those gaps. The tongue has pushed those teeth apart. It's very similar with an open bite. And the specifics of exactly how you posture and swallow and all those kinds of things, they're what lead to these different kinds of bites, like a cross bite, like gap teeth, like crooked teeth, an open bite. Yeah, if you have an open bite, it's because you swallow in a way where the force of your tongue and your lips is directed, and it causes that bite to appear. It causes that gap in the teeth. So yeah, the way to get it to close up is to get the tongue up where it needs to be, get your lips closed, and get your teeth lightly together so the jaws can develop together, and you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. If you get the tongue up high enough, you'll stop putting that force against the teeth. It'll stop causing them to grow in that funny way. The asymmetries in your jaws will start to even out, and the teeth will gradually move into the right general position. If you've got your lips together lightly but firmly, not sucking too hard, but definitely shut, then they'll act as a natural set of braces or a retainer, and as your jaws expand from the tongue getting up there, the lips will keep the teeth into alignment, and they'll also pull back into alignment anything that's overly developed, like with the gap teeth. My maxilla is too developed at this front part in comparison to the rest, so having the lips together will pull it back and narrow it there, but overall the maxilla is getting bigger. And it's the same thing with an open bite. If you can get your jaws bigger overall, the lips will be able to do their job and pull the teeth into a proper alignment, and it will get rid of the open bite over time. So I hope that makes sense. It's pretty simple. Improve your oral posture. Any gaps, any crookedness, any problems like that will gradually take care of themselves, including an open bite. So again, I hope that makes sense. Please let me know in the comments below if you have questions or comments, anything like that. I'm happy to answer, happy to read, happy to engage with people. I love doing this stuff. So yeah, let me know down there, and good luck to all of you. It's simple on paper, but doing it's actually very, very difficult. The simplicity of it really doesn't tell the true story with how hard this stuff is. But if you keep working on it, keep following that simple bit of advice, it will get better, it will start to improve things. So best of luck to you. Take care.